Hey guys, I'm Leon and welcome to another speed build. So it's been a while since I made one of those. Like, when was the last time I made a speed build? Let me see. Go to YouTube. I think it was like 2 months ago. Maybe even more. Show more playlists, Sims for speed builds. Let's check. Bungalow starter. It was August 28th. So yeah, definitely a long time ago. So here I am back. The reason why I didn't make any of those videos is because I completely forgot about speed builds. So, yeah, that was a little bit of a problem. But anyway, so I decided to make this house, I decided to not make a house until Get Together comes out. Because, I really wanted to make, like, the old style, house, but I didn't really have, like, wallpapers for it, and Get Together comes with a lot of them, and I'm really happy because of that. So I can finally make this house. So it took me like 2 hours to make it, somewhere like that. So it didn't take me too long, but it also didn't take me not long at all. So yeah, so just putting columns here. It's a 2 bedroom and two bedroom. Oh my god, it's a 2 bedroom and a 2 bathroom house. And also, fun fact, it does not have anything electrical, I don't think. Yeah, it does not have it. The reason why, because I wanted this house to look like it's like in 19th to 20th century. You'll see that it's really old. So that's what I was going for. So of course, you can't have like a plasma TV in 19th century, so I didn't include any of that. So there's a lot of like also like there's everything is pretty much old school. You have candles for lighting, you don't have electricity, and it's great. So also you're in like mid nowhere, which is also fun. It like the lot is literally called mid nowhere. And that's because it is. So it's in the middle of nowhere. I always wanted to make something like that that's like in the woods, because I don't have Winter Retreat, so I wasn't really able to do any of that. Because I know Winter Retreat has like Winter Retreat. Oh my god, what is going through my head? Outdoor Retreat. Sorry. I know that Outdoor Retreat has a lot of lots that like are not like connected to the road. They're in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of woods, which is pretty fantastic. I always wanted to do that, of course. And if you don't already know, I do not have Outdoor Retreat because I just don't like it. So don't hate me because of that. I love all DLCs for Sims 4 except Outdoor Retreat. It's a long story. I don't want to explain it now. Although we do have time for it, I don't think like 17 minutes is enough. Like half an hour might be good. So, yeah. Anyway, the house is already available to download from the gallery. Let me just check real quick. Let me just check it. Reload the page. Winter Retreat. So here it is. You can download it. It currently has 8 downloads. So if you want to be the 9th person who's going to download it, you definitely can. Also, this house, sorry, is built on lot 20 by 20, which means it's a actual square lot, which means you can rotate it on like you can rotate it towards anything and it will pretty much stay and look exactly the same. You don't have to worry about a lot not being long enough for this rotation, maybe like not wide enough for that rotation, and it just becomes messy. So that's why I decided to build here. Also, it's the only lot mid nowhere in the game if you don't have Outdoor Retreat. So yeah, that's fun. It's like the front of the lot is not facing the beach, but you have, as you can see, that right side. Yeah, this is like the side entrance where you can go pretty much, which it's facing the beach. Oh god, I can't speak today, sorry. So it's facing the beach and it's pretty nice. As you can see, putting a lot of old school items there, old school windows, so that's fun. I also wanted, I didn't man, I mean I did, but it took me a little while to see which windows would fit there perfectly, because there was no like smaller versions of those that have like blinds on them, or yeah, they have blinds on them. So I decided to put the ones that do not have, because they fit perfectly. Also, this house costs 1,100. Sorry, $121,000. Sorry, simoleons. Yeah. So that's nice. What else? Also, let's talk a little bit of Get Together. Now, it's been released. I'm making a house that's dedicated to Get Together. Let's talk a little bit about it. And it's gonna be like a little review instead of a speed build. That's gonna be nice. So Get Together, what do I think about it? I think it's pretty good. I definitely enjoy it. No, it doesn't like. I wish it had it. I wish it brought back some of the features that Sims were still missing. That like if you take a look at like nightlife expansion packs like previous Sims games had. So Sims 1 had hot date, Sims 2 had nightlife, and Sims 3 had late night and like showtime. All of these brought a lot of new features. One thing that I'm really missing is like the spinning ball thing where your Sims get in and they're like spinning around. I missed that. I miss cars. Cars in Sims 2 are right with nightlife. So Sims 4, like, where are the cars? I need them. I don't really think they're gonna be. I mean, like, is it really worth it putting them in? Because like, you no longer have an open world. So the car might just appear on the road and will just disappear immediately, because like you have nowhere to go. Unlike Sims 3, you have an open world, you can go anywhere you want. That's not the case in Sims 4 anymore. Also, like, I'm pretty sure like the top column kept disappearing for some weird reason. I kept putting it back and just disappeared. Like, it disappeared. Like, I didn't even notice it, like, until later in the video. So that was fun. Scroll through the timeline. So yeah, it has a lot of new objects. I'm really happy because of that. It has both modern and old style objects. So if you're wondering about that, it has. So I did like kind of like what is this roof called? Like, it's not like let me Google search it. Roof types, because I normally don't use them that often. There you go. Let's see. It is a gambrel roof. God, it's a gambrel roof. Yeah, so I added this gambrel roof on it, which makes it look a bit better, because you know it's like an old style house. You definitely did not have the gable or gable roofs there before. So you had kind of, they're like bended. You had bended gable roofs. So, yeah, that's nice. There you go. The more you know. So, yeah. Now, the reason why I called it Winter Retreat, I have no idea, because it's like December, and I need to make a house for December. So I decided to make this one, and well, better name for it is then Winter Retreat. Also, if I wanted to make this even more special, I could have installed the first snow mod and build a house there, so it would be like actual snow. So it would make sense. Why is it called Winter Retreat? But no, I did test that, but unfortunately, the mod had the mod itself works perfectly fine. But the problem is when you like paint grass, because you can do that in Sims 4. If you paint the grass, like the texture would like stay the same, because those train paintings are not in the mod, or at least they're not modded. So that's the problem. So if you take a look at it with like so if you have a first snow mod and if you download this house, it might not look as beautiful, but at the end you'll still have snow. You'll still have snow, right? So that's nice. So putting some flowers here on the windows, because I'm pretty sure you had those, right? Like, come on. So I just pretty much googled Winter Retreat house, and but that's the first thing that came up. So I kind of got inspired by that. So yeah, and oh, fun fact: the fridge here seems to be like in from 21st century. So yeah, it seems to like consume electricity. Uh, just so you know, you do not have electricity. Also, you will see these lights, ceiling lights. Yeah, these will be replaced with wall lights. So so in this house, there's not a room that has a ceiling light because it has all wall lights, and these are all candles, pretty much candle lights, candeliers. There you go. Oh god, I'm funny. Yeah. So putting them on the table as well, I chose the different ones that come with the holiday pack. I don't think it's not a stuff pack. It's neither a stuff pack or a game pack. It's something in between. It's like a downloadable content, but a stuff pack is a downloadable content. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it's the first ever DLC that was released for Sims 4. There you go. For beautiful winter season. Cold season, yeah, sure. So just putting some drinks there. Yeah, I know they really stick out of the entire house because like they have like backlit stuff, but they have like the backlit panel which lights up. Again, electricity. This is not a thing in this house. But I really liked this idea of having drinks there. I always wanted to put there, but I didn't find any of them. Like I meant to put like wine shelves, but I just couldn't find them. I don't know if the Sims 4 even has them. So there you go. I was putting a TV in there. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. You can't have electricity in this house. No, you cannot. So I replaced this with fireplace. There you go. I'm putting modern lights in, of course. There you go. Putting candles. It's nice. Also, it will seem dark in the video. The house will seem dark, but it's not that dark in the game. It's just the video, okay? As you can see, removing everything, it's kind of dark because, you know, we didn't have everything perfectly lit up in 19th to 20th century. So yeah. So that's nice. I really enjoyed making this house. It's beautiful. I don't know. I might use it in my get together let's play. It might be our like winter retreat after all. So yeah. So putting like these like paintings of like maybe like a husband and wife that were living here before, you know, because you usually have you normally have those pictures, right? At least in 19th to 20th century, and gonna keep saying that until the end of the video. So just putting some more like decorations to the house so it doesn't look plain. So I put this log shack thing, a log pile. I think that looks nice because you need it. You need a log pile because you have a fireplace there, and you have a stove that is pretty much powered. Sorry. I mean, it's actually still electricity, but it looks like you need to add wood to it, you know, to cook something, because it has wood like under it and where you can like store it. It's pretty cool. I really enjoy that. So there's like a small writing area. No, it's like a small study area. There's also a bookcase, sorry, there as well. Don't you worry. So yeah, putting a carpet in, of course, it might not be the most best idea. It might not be the best idea to have a carpet next to a fireplace because, you know, it might set on fire. But, you know, it's Sims 4, and as far as I know, you can't set a fire by, like, putting an object close to a fireplace anymore. It's really hard to, like, set your house on fire, pretty much, in Sims 4. I really enjoy doing that in like Sims 2, Sims 1, and Sims 3, but Sims 4, nope, you do not, you cannot do that anymore. Let me scroll through the timeline a little bit, so I actually have idea where I am. Like here, there we go, perfect. So this is like a small bathroom. No, this is the big one, sorry. I missed the video, sorry. So this is the master bathroom. You have like you have clothes there. Although there's not a like a anything. I don't know why I put that there because you don't have washing machines or dryers. It's just there. It sits there. No. Maybe it's washed up. Like you have like your. I don't know how people were like washing clothes before, but like it definitely wasn't in the washer. So yeah, putting candle lights again, because this just putting these carpets. I really love the idea of like putting that in. Also, I recolored them. I like mismatched them completely, as you can see. I thought that looked pretty cool. Also, if you haven't got used to my phone ringing all the time while I'm recording a video, you should definitely get used to on it because you're gonna hear a lot of that. So yeah, this is some sort of like a secondary bedroom which has the one bed for one person. Of course, books and everything were like really popular before, so I'm putting that in like a lot. And I kept pressing escape button all the time, so you'll see like the menu appear a couple of times, but that's just what happened. So putting some paintings in, because also paintings were a big thing. I mean, they still are. I mean, you didn't have like those large paintings, and yeah. Anyway, this is the master bedroom. You'll see like I divided this bedroom into like two parts by a bookcase, by the bookcase that goes next to, or guess at the front of the bed. You'll see what I mean when we get to it. So putting a table here right now, there it is. Putting a chair, and the bookcase is going to be appearing right about. Nope, not yet. Wait for it. Nope. Still putting candles in, and there it is. So as you can see, putting it like this at the front of the bed, so it kind of divides it. So you have a separate sort of like a sleeping area and like a work area, if you really want to call it like that. So that's pretty nice. So this is the hallway. I didn't do anything special here. Just put like a giant picture of like a person who like maybe used to live there, who was really rich and could afford paintings. So yeah. And just putting some pictures on the wall there, because pictures are really popular, people. You gotta have those. Pictures, paintings, like whatever. So yeah, here we are back in day mode, so doing something here with the front, at the front of the house. So I put this little like a display thing. I thought that might got used, like maybe could use as like an address or something. Also, I added this in, so I thought that would be pretty cool. So I added like this thing, so it might look like these stairs were there before. This is where the stairs were before, and then added these like some sort of like old walls, so it like kind of reminds me like, oh yeah, this is like maybe where this house used to be before, and then it like got renovated or something, remodeled, and like these walls were left over from like the foundation, and like they're still here. So I thought that was pretty cool to see like maybe like the old parts of the house. So okay, again, these are not old parts of the house, it just looks like they are, and it's pretty cool to see that. So yeah, so I really love that. Also, that comes with Get Together. Also, if you do not have Get Together and you download this house, like it will most definitely not look anything close to it what it looks in this video, because I used like most of the items came from Get Together, like at least most of the items from outside come with Get Together. So putting some trees there, just doing some landscaping and stuff and things. I put like a little seating bench there on the foundation. Nothing really too fancy with the backyard, just put like a well there, and that's pretty much it. So putting a lot of rocks, because this is where these are old parts of the house, you gotta highlight those. There's a log pile under the tree. I thought that was pretty cool, to like protect it more like from like the rain or something. So yeah, just putting some dirt all over the place, because before you didn't really have like a beautiful house when you were like, let's say, in like woods. You normally don't have beautiful grass, you have a lot of dirt. So that's what I put in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So just like erasing paint a little bit, or dirt rather, so it's not really sticking out. It's not really strong to the eye. So yeah, just putting like a little flower bush there just to add something in, because it was really plain and empty. I didn't really know what to put there. So just adding that in, putting a little bit of dirt under like objects that were there, because so it looks like they were there like a long time ago. They didn't just put in there and it's like nothing. So a mailbox. I wish they included a new mailbox. That'll definitely spice things up, because an old school mailbox. That's definitely something that would be nice. So here we are. This is the final product, guys. This is the winter retreat. This is how it looks like. These are just screenshots right now, of course. So these are just some. So there you go. This is like the front porch area. So this is how it would look like. This is the living room. Sorry. This is the kitchen, as you can see, and with like that stove that has the logs under it. That's pretty cool. This is like the dining room, or the dining area rather, because it's in the kitchen. This is the master bedroom. I really love these carpets. Them are sticking out a little bit. So yeah, of course, if you like these speed builds, don't forget to subscribe below, like, rate, and comment. You can also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/directzion. There goes my phone again. Oh, the Sims just went live on Twitch, so I'll definitely be watching that. I have to go now. So this is how it looks from the beach, if you ever wondered about that. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. I will see you guys next time. You can download it from the gallery. So until next time, I'm Leon, and remember, happy simming!